The statue of Christopher Columbus is now the property of former Providence Mayor Joe Paolino. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on First at 4. I'm John DeLuca. The very successful Italian-American businessman bid $50,000 for that controversial statue. And this afternoon, a city board agreed to his offer. ABC 6 News reporter Daniel Coates picks up the story from there.
Well, the Christopher Columbus statue has been a staple of this neighborhood for decades. What you stand behind me here in Columbus Square, and today the city's selling that statue for $50,000, but some representatives of the area say they were lowballed by the city.
Former Mayor Joseph Paolino is the new owner of the city's Christopher Columbus statue, made in 1893. Mayor Smiley and a city commission hope to keep the statue local, declining the only other out-of-state bid.
He was the most responsive bidder. There were two bids. They were effectively the same dollar amount. One of the bidders gave very little details on what the plan was, and it would have definitely been moved out of state.
The statue was up for sale after former Mayor Jorge Elorza had it removed in 2020 and placing it in storage after it was vandalized several times at its previous home in the Elmwood neighborhood, with the city board ultimately deciding the best course of action was to sell the piece. Now, with a final price of $50,000, Paolino is still weighing his options on where he wants to donate the statue for display.
I want to preserve a beautiful piece of artwork and let people be able to appreciate the art, appreciate the accomplishments of Columbus, and also let them know some of the problems that he may have created.
Commissioners Thursday said experts estimated the statue to be worth nearly $500,000. Councilman James Taylor represents Elmwood and feels his neighborhood got ripped off.
I'm doing a water park over at Buckland, and that's going to cost me $400,000 just to do a splash park. So it's, you know what I mean? I just don't think $50,000 is enough money.
Paolino asked about how the city could have gotten more.
Then they should have done it. I mean, there were only two bids. I mean, I'm not trying to get a bargain over here. Why do I need a Christopher Columbus statue? I'm not going to put it in my backyard.
A fair price is what someone's willing to pay for it. And so this was a public bid, open to anyone, and this was, in fact, the strongest bid we received.
The former mayor is responsible for transportation as well. The statue has been a lightning rod topic, but something Mayor Smiley believes can't be looked over.
No, we're not saying goodbye, Columbus, and hopefully it's an educational moment for our community.
In Providence, I'm Daniel Coates, ABC 6 News.